Lying in our Pilates rest position, place your arms outstretched by your side. Clasp your knees and feet together. Inhale, hold. Exhale, engage your core. Drop both knees out to one side while rotating your head and neck to the opposite side. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll your knees and head the other way. Repeat 8 to 10 times, alternating sides. So with this exercise, you're really engaging your deep core abdominal muscles to help rotate your legs either side. Move within a comfortable range for your lower back. You don't want to create any pressure or pain here. Starting in our Pilates rest position, inhale, hold. Exhale, engage your core and roll into a bridge position from level 1. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lift and lengthen one leg out in front of you. Inhale, fold that leg back down to the mat and resume your bridge position. Exhale, return back down to the mat. Repeat 8 to 10 times on one side before switching over. So the main aim of this exercise is to keep your pelvis as stable and level as possible. This is achieved by activating your glute muscle on your stance leg. The stronger the muscle contraction in the glute is, in conjunction with a strong core contraction, it'll maintain that pelvic stability and it'll avoid you from tilting your pelvis left and right. If you find this exercise a bit challenging, you don't have to extend your leg out into a reach. You can simply come up into a tabletop position and then drop your leg back down. You might also like to pop your hands onto your hip bones and just make sure that they're level and they're not dropping either side. Okay, let's switch over to the other side. Exhale, engage your core and roll into a bridge position. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lift and lengthen one leg out in front of you. Inhale, fold that leg back down to the initial position. Exhale, return back down to the mat. Again, we have 8 to 10 repetitions on this side. If you start to notice your hamstrings are cramping up, move your heels in closer towards your bottom. If you notice that your quads are cramping out, that means you need to step your feet out a little more forwards in front of you. Again, with this exercise, it's not how high you can get up into that bridge position, but again, rather how stable you can keep your pelvis and avoid it from tilting left or right. Coming down onto our hands and knees, hands under our shoulders and knees directly under our hips. Inhale, hold. Exhale, engage your core and pelvic floor muscles as you float one arm up and out in front of you, and at the same time, slide one leg back and up away from you. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return back to the starting position, relaxing all muscle contractions. Complete 8 to 10 times on this side before switching over. Again, the main aim of this exercise is to maintain pelvic stability. You don't want your pelvis to tilt left or right, so imagine you have a cup of coffee placed on the small of your back. From here, step your hands out in front of your shoulders, tuck your toes under. Exhale, engage your core and hover your knees 3 centimeters off the ground as you glide your body forwards and lower your pelvis to form a long plank position. Inhale, hold this plank position. Exhale as you move back towards the starting position. Repeat 8 to 10 times. So your aim is to contract your core before you glide forward, and as you come back down, relax your core muscles. Core engagement here will prevent any lower back pain. If your back starts to ache you, that means you're not able to contract your core and maintain the contraction throughout the movement.